How many people are in poverty? Around the United States, there is 45,750,000 people below the poverty line. Poverty causes chain reactions of tragic events in people's lives. Poverty is a problem in our society because people can become homeless, have poor education, and lack the ability to provide adequate nutrition. Many people have seen someone homeless in their lifetime, and this could upset them because they could have no clue why this has happened. The state has provided an abundance of programs for homeless shelters, food benefits, help with finding jobs, and educational opportunities. My first main point with poverty is homelessness. Homelessness is a problem in the United States because of poverty. A little over 500,000 people are homeless in the United States in January of 2018. 35% of those homeless are unsheltered, and other 65% are sheltered each night. Unsheltered area includes sidewalks, parks, cars, and abandoned buildings. Sheltered homeless people stay in emergency shelters or transitional housing programs. My second point I will mention is the lack of education. Education is a necessary thing in a person's life. For some people, it is about 12 years for primary and secondary school, then approximately 4 years of college if they choose to receive a bachelor's degree. Unfortunately, for kids in poverty, they do not have the resources for a good education. Motor skills and physical skills can diminish a child's ability to concentrate, remember information, attentiveness, curiosity, and motivation. They can also lack in the language and literacy department in school, with being behind because of the inability to quickly acquire new words and discriminate among some words. Thirdly, nutrition is another problem with poverty. Lack of food and water can cause a person to stay in the poverty cycle. A person cannot necessarily save all the money they do have for food because they have to pay for their daily necessities. Lack of adequate food can lead to an unhealthy lifestyle. With an unhealthy lifestyle, their immune system can get worse, causing someone to get easily sick, which could put a strain on their life financially. A big reason for homelessness is unemployment. About 25% of a little over 500,000 people are employed, which means that the other 75% are unemployed. With people being unemployed, most are not able to pay for somewhere to live, meaning they are homeless. A poor education comes from bad grades and bad behavior. Over 170 million are not able to read, which would help them get out of poverty. Very often, our children needed to work for their family, thus not having time to attend school. Some schools can be far away from their home, and they'll be unable to go. And so they'll be uneducated and do not have the resources to get out of poverty. Inadequate nutrition is important because it can help you stay healthy. A healthy diet is much more expensive than an unhealthy diet. A healthy meal plan can cost up to $550 more than the average meal plan annually, thus making it hard for people in poverty to afford something healthier and can cause health problems down the road. Around the United States, there is 11,974 community housing and homeless shelters. Section 8 is also assistance for low-income residents that qualify. This helps pay the rent every month so people can afford it. For some students in poverty, to afford college, they require some type of help financially. Grants are a way for people to acquire money to pay for college, which they do not need to be repaid or pay back. Federal Pell Grants go to the most families that do not make over $30,000 annually and can receive up to $5,920 a year. Inadequate nutrition is that was bad. One form of state assistance a person can receive for food is LINK, and another is WIC. You have to apply and be accepted to each of these, but you will get money that you can use on food, as long as it's not hot food in some states. Some things I have done to help homeless people is volunteer at homeless shelters and donate to them. Some things my family has done is offer our help when finding somewhere to sleep or to help. I have offered my help in education to some people who were in need. I would go to a local church with people who struggled with reading and writing, and I would volunteer my time to help them learn. Occasionally, I pass by women and men at the store who have signs of who have signs that need money or something to eat, and I have given money or food that would help them in the long run. I believe helping people in this way has made who I am today. Overall, homelessness, poor education, and inadequate nutrition are the main reasons to poverty in the United States today. I think if you can try to donate to someone in need or a church that helps with people in poverty, you should. Poverty in the United States is a huge issue and should be dealt with accordingly.